Well, it's a lovely day today, beautiful, perfect for it. I've just been putting the blacking on a little bit around the stern and the rudder, which I hadn't done the other day, and a couple of other little places with a brush, so I'm fully up to one coat everywhere now. I've just used up the first tin, so I'm starting another tin, and the trick with these is getting into them, because they are very well done up, believe me. That banging you can hear in the background is somebody testing a boat hull. It's all very scientific. Apparently what they do is they use a special kind of hammer, and you can tell by the sound the exact pitch how much steel there is, and if the hammer goes through then you know not to buy the boat.
I'm mindful not to cut myself on the jagged edges of the fixing band.
That's taken me about 10 minutes to get that lid off. Got a very nasty thing around it that looks quite sharp.
I make sure that I've not missed anything on the skeg or the rudder, or under the rubbing strakes.
Well, I've just spent the last sort of hour or so just going around with a little brush, making absolutely certain that I've got every little nook, every little cranny, every little tiny pocket under the weld seams or rubbing strakes or anything, and really wanted to make sure that the first coat is absolutely 100% sealed, which it is now. So it's time to roll her up and do the second coat.
I've still got the masking tape on here, so I don't have to be too careful, just thorough. As this sort of work goes, it's easy enough and not that messy either.
I've got to say, it's absolute perfect weather for it today. I'm actually boiling, but I'm not going to bother taking all this lot off because it's keeping the tar off me.
In fact, I'm really enjoying working in the sun today. God, you know what? It's the bow that takes a long time, and the stern that takes even longer, but the sides you just fly down. You might notice I've been going up and down with a roller instead of across. Now the first coat I did across, and the second coat I'm doing up and down deliberately. That's just to sort of double negate the possibility of any little nooks and crannies getting missed, and then the final coat, if I get as far as coat 3, I'll go horizontally again. Well, nearly finished for today, but I thought I'd just do this thing. It's the lid for the weed hatch, complete with baffle. Well, it's been another productive day.
Just finish up blacking inside the weed hatch, and then it'll be time for tea and cakes, I reckon.